Look who I have here with me. It's Merrick. He's awesome, and I'm cutting his hair today. Now, Merrick, I think you're going to be a better dancer after this haircut. What do you think?
Really? I'd love to see if that's true.
Merrick, we're going to talk hair now, okay? Enough with the dancing, because I can't dance like you. Enough with the dancing. But we're going to talk about your hair, man. So the first thing, even in seeing you in your videos, I was like, look at this. Look at his hair. You have amazing hair. Do people stop you on the street for your hair and be like...
It's never happened before.
Really?
But...
If people stop me for my hair, Merrick, why not you? I don't get it. But anyway, so I think you have a great texture. You've got like the ultimate hair texture and length, and it's really great to work with. So I see a lot of your videos when you're dancing around. Sometimes the hair just kind of like flops down this way, right?
Yeah, it does.
Does that drive you crazy a little bit, or kind of? It's a look though, right? It's its own look.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I want to do is just kind of clean this up in through here. Okay. Keep kind of the same type of shape, you know, kind of a nice little soft fade in through here, work it up into here. And when I'm cutting this on the top, what I want to really do is see what's going on, kind of like when you're the mechanic say, what's under the hood? So I want to look and see what's going on through here, because I may be able to help with the shape, but we're still keeping it long. But when you go like this, it actually has a lot more staying power and holding power. Yeah. So I think it's going to be a good look. And since you agreed, if that doesn't work, I can shave your head. It's going to be a great video, great haircut.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that. Great.
All right, man, so let's get started. I'm ready. All right, so Merrick, you've accomplished quite a bit at a very young age, and I'm very impressed by that. And since a lot of my viewers kind of fit your age demographic, I want to kind of inspire them, right? And I want to let them know that there's a lot of options out there for them in their futures, right? Whether it's social media, whether they're looking for a little motivation. What advice, to kick this off, what advice would you give someone, say, who's like 10 and looks up to someone like you? You know, what possibilities are out there for someone younger?
That's a good question, and honestly, doing what you love and making sure that you're passionate about whatever you're doing. I was on So You Think You Can Dance.
Really?
Yeah, and before that, I think I was on Lip Sync Battle Shorties. I think I had that order right.
I've never even heard Lip Sync Battle Shorties?
Yeah. It was,
what is that?
So there's a popular show called Lip Sync Battle.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that I know, yes.
Yeah, and there was a spin-off of it called Lip Sync Battle Shorties that's still going to this day. And I was on that, I think it was the pilot season, and it was super fun. It was my first kind of ever big show, and they basically just said, yeah, you can pretty much pick any song you want and create this giant set that goes with it. And so naturally I said lots of lasers.
Nice.
And all I had to do is I had to do a dance routine with a ton of backup dancers and lip sync. So,
do you remember what song you picked?
Yeah, it's called Imagine Dragons Radioactive.
Oh, nice.
And what's crazy about that routine is that it's now the most popular video
on
the Nickelodeon YouTube channel.
Whoa.
Yeah, it has over 100 million views.
The song itself, like the video, or this with you?
No, the video with me.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
it's insane.
America's Got Talent was the big one.
Okay, and I saw you on that, and you were so calm.
That was crazy.
Yeah?
Oh my goodness, yeah. I had never done anything like that before. Well, sort of, but not really. It was just such an overwhelming experience. I was not calm.
No?
Well, Not until I was on stage. Before, I was freaking out.
Okay.
Once you get on the stage, you can't really see the cameras. You can't see the audience. You can just see the silhouette of the judges. So it's a lot easier once you're on stage. But before that, it's so nerve-wracking because it's kind of dawning on you how big of a performance you're about to
embark on.
Yeah, it's crazy. I had actually been working on that routine for a while. Originally, the actual musician, Alec Benjamin, came to me and he wanted me to do a music video. And I loved the song so much, and it didn't happen. I forget why, but I loved the song a ton, and so I kept working on it, and I performed it at this event called World of Dance. And it wasn't the World of Dance show that's popular now. It was a stage event. And people loved it, and so I kept working on it. And then when America's Got Talent came around, it was actually my third time trying out, and I did this routine, and they loved it. So
that was a lot of tears for that one.
I had a lot of people that told me that they were, that they were crying because of the routine, and I wasn't expecting that at all. I just thought, oh, this is kind of a neat routine. I had a few dancers that I really loved watching, and so I would just rewatch videos of them over and over and over, and just try to kind of copy the moves that they were doing. And that's kind of how it all started. I definitely wasn't a natural, I would say. There's videos of me when I first started learning, and it just looked like I was spazzing around. I don't breakdance. Breakdancing is when you do flips and windmills on the ground, and spins.
Right.
I don't know how to do that. I haven't really tried. What I do is called popping and animation.
Yes, animation.
Those are very separate styles.
Yeah.
And they often get confused. Popping is when I kind of hit, and animation are all of the waves and the roboting and the kind of ticking dime stops that I do, which I have to clarify that more, but I can't really do that now because I haven't. But those are very separate things. It's especially awesome when I have these young kids and these young boys reaching out to me and saying that they've learned how to dance because of me. Because when I first started, when I first went to my first dance class and I was looking online, there weren't really any guys dancing, and I even at a super young age, I kind of recognized that. So to see that change is crazy.
What do you think is the biggest platform right now to be on?
TikTok.
TikTok, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, without a doubt.
And YouTube.
Yeah.
Those are, probably the biggest right now.
Yeah. Do you have any words of wisdom for people who want to start a TikTok page? Because TikTok's all over the place,
Well, I guess the biggest thing for me is to make unique content.
What else about TikTok have you learned? Because it's really it's so interesting to me, TikTok and social media, because it could really make or break somebody. That could be the total foundation of someone's growth, right? You could start a TikTok account overnight, and then you're famous in 2 days.
Exactly. It's a crazy lottery that some people just completely win and blow up to crazy amounts.
What was your first video? How did you become so big and become viral? Was it one video that did it, or was it over time?
No. Before TikTok, I had a few crazy viral videos on YouTube and Facebook.
Oh, really? Facebook?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I didn't even use it.
Wow.
That went bonkers and got me on a few shows. So.
TV shows or?
Yeah, TV shows.
Oh my gosh.
I got on the Ellen Show.
What?
Yeah, because of a viral video of me at a dance battle. And there are a few others that went mega viral for me. When I was on So You Think You Can Dance, my performance on there went super viral online. Still just occasionally gets reposted.
You hit your hair, it's really, really thick, and it needed some shaping, right? When I say shaping, some layering and a lot better of a flow, because you had so much hair in through here, it wouldn't hold the shape like it should. I could just tell. So what I'm doing is I'm going in and really adding some softness to it and taking out some of the bulk. And bulk means where it's so thick, right, in some areas. When you run your fingers through it, you just have a pound of hair right here. And what I'm trying to do is just kind of soften that up so that when you're dancing and when you're doing all your super cool stuff, the hair actually kind of responds a little bit better than it normally has. So I always like to educate what I use, and check this out. When you see this, what do you think of?
Hairspray.
Okay, look at the name of it, Tidal Wave. The ocean.
The ocean.
Yeah, this is a sea salt spray. So when you go in the ocean, and wait, let me check out the smell. You smell it?
Oh,
it smells nice and fresh. So
it's a little runny, so I don't smell it as I should, but
it's really, really nice and fresh. So when you go in the ocean and you come out of the water, your hair just looks like perfect. It has this texture to it, and that's what this spray is. So I spray this on when the hair is wet. So you get out of the shower, you're getting ready to blow dry your hair and stuff. You put this on first, and this is going to give you a little bit of volume and texture and support in your hair, right?
That's really interesting.
Yeah. So I'm going to give you this as a gift, and and then I'm going to blow dry your hair, and then we're going to get the final result here. So. Well, Merrick's haircut is complete and it looks awesome. I want to break down what I did. So as you know, Merrick has really thick, and even from watching him on TikTok, his hair just stands out. And I was like, I don't want to change it too much, but I wanted to more enhance it. So what I did is I created a nice soft little taper right into here. So as it blends up, it goes nice and gradually to this area. So this is disconnected into here, right? I wanted to keep that because if I cut all this to blend in, I have to cut a lot of hair off here. So we're keeping that disconnection right in through here. But because of the way I tapered it, it looks nice and soft and very natural. Same thing throughout the back, worked it all the way up into this, knowing that I want to keep some length throughout the top here. Now, one thing about Merrick's hair, as I was cutting through it, I did notice some layers need to be rebalanced. So I wanted to create a shape for him that actually worked much better with his videos and him jumping around all the time and doing all these awesome dances and stuff. So I wanted to really add a little bit of texture and remove some weight in through this area. So the hair just has a much better flow on this side. And then I used my favorite product, Tidal Wave. What do you think of Tidal Wave? It smells pretty good, right?
It does, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm giving it to Merrick as a gift because everybody loves it. So I'm gonna hook you up with that. Sprayed it in when his hair was wet. I blow dried it. And then after I blow dried it, I just went back in with my sea salt paste, added some texture. And here is the finished result. And look at all the volume he has in his hair. So now the true test is, Merrick, I said to you that after I cut your hair, you're gonna dance better. So I think we have to see if you dance better now with this new hair. You ready?
Yes, I'm so ready.